You open your eyes expecting to see your bedroom. Instead, you're lying on a hard stone road. The sun is hot. People are walking past you. Hundreds of them. Nobody is looking at a phone. Nobody is driving a car. Nobody is wearing modern clothes. Something is very wrong. You jump to your feet. Your phone is still in your pocket. Your wallet is still there. Your watch is still on your wrist. Everything you had a few seconds ago is still with you. Everything except your world. You turn in every direction. Stone buildings, narrow streets, smoke rising into the air, vendors shouting from crowded market stalls. And then it hits you. You've somehow been dropped into ancient Rome. Not as an emperor, not as a famous general, not as a rich merchant, just you. Exactly as you are right now. Your current job, your current fitness, your current skills, your current knowledge, nothing more. At first, you might think you're actually in a good position. After all, you know things the Romans could never imagine. You know about electricity. You know about airplanes. You know about computers. You know the Earth moves around the sun. But then reality catches up. Knowing how a smartphone works doesn't mean you can build one. Knowing how an engine works doesn't mean you can make one. In fact, most people today would struggle to make a simple clay bowl. Your modern knowledge suddenly feels a lot less useful. A group of Romans notices you. They stop, they stare. One points at your shoes, another points at your clothes. A few begin talking among themselves. You look completely out of place. Your shirt, your pants, your haircut, even the way you stand. To them, you might as well be an alien. A man walks over and says something. You recognize that he's asking a question, but you don't understand a single word. The people around you are speaking Latin, not movie Latin. Real Latin, fast Latin. And no matter how educated you are, there's a good chance you can't answer even the simplest question. Where are you from? What's your name? Why are you here? You can't answer any of them, not because you don't know, because they can't understand you. Within minutes, you realize your biggest problem isn't food. It's communication. You can't ask for help. You can't explain yourself. You can't even tell people you're lost. As the crowd grows larger, you decide to leave. The last thing you want is attention, because attention in a city this old can be dangerous. You start walking through the streets. Everywhere you look, life feels familiar and strange at the same time. Children run between buildings. Workers carry heavy loads. Merchants argue over prices. Dogs wander through the streets. For a moment, it almost feels normal. Then your stomach reminds you of something important. You haven't eaten. You smell fresh bread. The smell leads you to a busy market. Warm loaves sit on wooden tables. People are buying food everywhere. You reach into your pocket. Your wallet is full of money, but it's completely useless. Roman merchants don't accept dollars or euros or credit cards or phone payments. As far as they're concerned, the paper in your wallet is worthless. You are surrounded by food, and yet you can't buy any of it. Your phone isn't helping either. No signal, no internet, no maps, no translator, no emergency call. The most advanced tool you've ever owned has become a shiny brick, and its battery is slowly dying. You start looking for another solution. Could you sell your phone? Maybe, but first you'd have to explain what it is, and nobody would believe you. To a Roman, your phone looks like a strange black object that doesn't do anything. Without electricity, it might as well be a rock. As the afternoon continues, hunger becomes a serious problem. You need food, and that means you need money. The problem is that nobody knows who you are, nobody trusts you, and nobody is eager to hand work to a complete stranger who can't speak their language. Eventually, you spot workers unloading cargo from a wagon. Heavy sacks, wooden crates, barrels of goods. Work doesn't require much language, only effort. You point at the cargo, then at yourself. The workers laugh, but one of them nods. For the next few hours, you carry things back and forth under the hot sun. Your back hurts, your hands hurt, but at least you're useful. As the sun begins to fall, the foreman finally gives you a few small coins. Not much, but enough. For the first time all day, you can actually buy food. A piece of bread, maybe some olives, maybe a little cheese. Nothing fancy. But tonight, you're eating. You sit near a public fountain and eat slowly. The bread tastes better than you expected, mostly because you've earned it. But another problem appears. Where are you going to sleep? There are no hotels, no rental apartments, no online bookings, no friends waiting for you. When darkness arrives, Rome becomes a different city. The streets grow quieter, the shadows grow longer, and suddenly, you feel very alone. You start searching for shelter, maybe a stable, maybe a storage building, maybe somewhere under a roof, anywhere that keeps you dry and safe. The truth is that sleeping outside is risky. Theft is common, violence exists, and a stranger with strange clothes might attract exactly the wrong kind of attention. Eventually, you find a corner where nobody seems to care about your presence. It's uncomfortable, it's cold, and it smells terrible, but it will have to do. You wake up the next morning exhausted. The stone beneath you has left your entire body sore. Your neck hurts, your back hurts, and you've barely slept. That's when another reality hits. Ancient Rome is not clean, not by modern standards. There are no modern toilets, no hand sanitizer, no antibiotics, no pharmacies, no hospitals like the ones you're used to. A small cut on your hand suddenly matters. A bad infection suddenly matters. Things that are minor problems today can become life-threatening here. You begin paying attention to every scrape and every bruise. Because surviving a week isn't just about finding food. It's about staying healthy. As the days pass, life slowly becomes easier. Not because Rome changes, because you change. You learn which streets are safer. You learn where workers gather. You learn which merchants seem trustworthy. You learn how to communicate without words. People begin recognizing you, not as a friend, but no longer as a complete stranger. That's the secret to surviving ancient Rome. Not strength, not intelligence, not technology, connections. The people who survive are the people who belong somewhere. The people with families, friends, employers, neighbors, people willing to help them. And little by little, you begin building those connections. By the end of the week, your modern clothes are dirty, your phone battery is dead, your body is tired, and you've worked harder than you have in years. But you're still alive. The question isn't whether a modern person could survive 1 week in ancient Rome. Most probably could. The real question is, what happens after that? Because surviving 1 week is an adventure. Surviving 1 year is a completely different story. And if you had to stay here forever, would you still make it?